possibly stand a good chance of winning and having to share it with that whole situation, I will not contribute to it.
Just give me one reason why I will not see VENITA as a bitter leaf. Just one reason. Just tell me.
I will stand there and exist for the sake of you guys.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do well to hit on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, okay? Guys, this video is quite impromptu, right? Something happened in the house a few minutes before I started filming this video and I felt like it would be nice to talk about it, before other things come up and then it's almost like we talk about this in person. I do not want to speak on this in person, okay? Because I find it somehow, Now, Big Brother had told the housemates that they had an Oraimo task, and of course, he had sent in the boxes and all of that. Now, I just saw the housemates getting dressed, getting ready, and then the next thing, Sissy is upset, VENITA is upset, Mercy is upset. Now, of course, your question would be, why are they upset? Apparently, upon opening their boxes and all of that, that was sent in by Oraimo, they realized that Ilebaye was made the game master. And you know how game masters don't participate in the games, and every team that wins, the game master gets to share with them, or sometimes Big Brother goes as far as even gifting the game master some amount of money. For example, that task where I had missed out on some of the names of housemates that had won, and you guys had told me that, oh, this person won, that person won. VENITA was the game master for that particular task, and she had won the sum of 1 million naira for being a good game master or task master, as you might want to call it. Now, the housemates are supposed to get ready for their Oraimo task. There are 4 different tasks. There's the dancing, there's the whole presentation thing, and 2 other games that they're supposed to all partake in as a group. And now, the way they were shared here, it seemed like, all the guys were on one team and all the ladies were on one team, except for Ilebaye, who has the whole, game master card. Now, there's a confusion, which for me, I don't know if it's Big Brother that's just looking for all this wahala, because now Big Brother I go blame. Okay, I feel like Big Brother did this on purpose, or it might just be a very honest mistake, from the people that had packed the whole clothing thing. Because when they had shared themselves in groups and all of that, according to what the whole brief had said, the guys on one team, the girls on one team. Now, the clothes that Cross found in his box, was the brown color, when the other guys had like a black and green color thingy going on for them, while the ladies had the whole, brown color, and then one lady out of them had the similar color as to the guys. So it's like, okay, where did the mix-up come from? Did it come from Ilebaye, who had gone into the storeroom to bring the boxes out for all the housemates, or did it come from the people that had actually packed the whole, merch for the housemates? Now, even if that were to be the case, even if there was a mix-up somewhere, in terms of, mixing up the names, putting Cross's name on a bag that was supposed to be for a female, even if that were to be the case, it still changes nothing with who the game master is, because the outfit the game master has on is completely different. What Ilebaye is wearing is an all green, merch that has Oraimo all around it. That's just to say, oh, this is the task master. Right? So it's like, where is the confusion coming from? Even if there's a mix-up, like I said, it will just be amongst the members of the teams, and all they have to do is to swap. I feel like that's the easiest thing to do, and of course, that's what they went ahead to do. But then VENITA just keeps going like, oh no, I'm not going to put my energy into helping somebody else win. In fact, let me just say the way she said it so that it's not look as if I'm misquoting her or anything. So first, she had told Mercy while they were sitting at the dining area, she was like, she has to lose the right to the main prize. She was obviously referring to Ilebaye, and then she went on to say, oh, I no go fit help anyone waiting say them smart win. And for that reason, she decided that she was not going to participate. In fact, at some point, Sissy was telling her, VENITA, oh yeah, drop the cutlass now. It's okay. Let's just prepare. Drop cutlass now. I'm not assisting. May you hold the cutlass, tie in neck. Look, she was not the only person upset, okay? For me, I find it somehow as well, because the brief had obviously said, you must quickly submit your flipping without the document provided. You must also purchase a car bearing the master name. Whoever pays this cash will already understand that this is not. So how come it was found in Ilebaye's own box? Like, was there a mix-up? Did Ilebaye switch things up in the storeroom? Like, what exactly happened? Whilst we still do not have answers to these questions, I felt like, the right thing, the smart thing for anybody to do would be to get ready, prepare for the task, win something, like as opposed to saying, oh, I'm not going to win because I don't want that person to win, for something that they did not participate in. How about you winning something for yourself at least, and not worry about, what the game master is going to get out of it? I felt like that was really dumb. You know, I'm not going to mince my words. I felt like that was really dumb. I mean, Mercy was upset as well.
If Big is just going to keep quiet, it's okay. But it's making us feel some type of way. Yeah, maybe you address it later, but let's force this thing.
Cece was quite pissed about the whole situation. Even Angel, but then Angel was still trying to be their sense of reasoning and saying, oh, you know, what if it was Big Brother that did this? Okay, what if she lied? What if she did this? But even at that, you know, can we just prepare? Can we do something? You know, Venita literally just went and sat down and was just parrying. It is against her etiquette. It is against her brand and what she believes in. She's never going to do it. It is morally up. It is not morally right. It is this, it is that. Madam, you're not the only person that's upset. Mercy is upset. I am upset because I'm trying to understand why Big Brother would even do something like this, if at all he did that on purpose. And if not, I'm trying to understand why these things were not properly packed. Like, why is there even a mistake in the first place? Like, this is not the first time they're sending things into the house. Why is there a mistake? If not, be say Big Brother, they find fights. And that fighting will see them, because at this point here, the housemates are just in low spirits. Well, for the ladies, they are in low spirit. VENITA has gone to sit down, say she's not going to participate, that she's just going to stand there and move left and right and all of that. Like, the guys are there practicing. Of course, in all of these things, you'll be wondering, where is Ilebaye? Ilebaye was quiet the entire time. Mama just sat on her head of house chair, and then at some point when she saw that the whole conversation amongst the ladies was just getting to her and all of that, she stood up and walked towards the guys, you know, where they were getting ready. Even at some point, the guys moved to the dressing area, and at some point, Pera was like, are these people still talking about this whole, you know, game master thing and all of that? For Pera and, you know, the other guys, they feel like it was Big Brother that did that. So my case here is this here, whether it was an honest mistake or, you know, Big Brother did the whole swapping, or maybe even Ilebaye did the whole swapping, at least because you're already in a team, show up, do it, you know, participate. This same VENITA girl went into the diary room today, you know, just ranting about how, you know, Ilebaye is not a good leader. She has not made any executive decisions, blah, 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 blah. Yes, she's showing up. Yes, she's, you know, trying to call everybody, wanting everybody to participate. But, you know, she's not a good leader. You know, for her, Ilebaye brings her best foot forward only when it has to, you know, benefit her, you know, alone. But when it's like a group thing and all of that, Ilebaye doesn't put in her best. Now, that's even a fair argument, because, you know, sometimes Ilebaye can be quite annoying, you know, in terms of like tasks and all of that. Like, she would not want to participate or not bring ideas. I get all of that. But it is not in your place to talk about who is making executive decisions or not. If you are one head of house, then of course you have the right to talk about who is making executive decisions or not. This is Ilebaye's tenure. So it's either you abide by the rules or you abide by the rules. Like, you really don't have a choice here, you know. So that her talk in the diary room, at some point I'm just like, girl, bye, you know. And then now bringing this whole attitude thing now to the Oraimo task, I find it very annoying. Like, I'm literally very livid right now, and I felt like, you know, it doesn't even make sense robbing yourself completely off of the chance, you know, to make money simply because you don't want somebody else to win out of it. Like, wow, what a smart thinker you are, VENITA. Really smart. Like, I should give you a round of applause. Guys, just let me know what you think, okay? Obviously, they're getting ready for the task as at the time of filming this video. So yes, we're definitely going to have a conversation, you know, in another video. I don't know what time they will start their Friday wager task like this, because Big Brother now night scroller, and at this point, I give up, you know? So guys, like I said, let me know what you think about this whole thing. You know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up right now. And yeah, I would see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.